For more than 3,000 years, Jerusalem has been the beating heart of the Jewish people. King David made the city the capital of Israel around 1000 BCE. His son King Solomon built the first temple on the Temple Mount, the holiest place in Judaism. From that moment, Jerusalem became the national and spiritual center of the Jewish people. Jewish people lived here, prayed here, and built their lives for centuries. Even after the destruction of the first temple by the Babylonians and the second temple by the Romans in 70 CE, Jewish people never left completely. Small communities remained through every conquest and empire. Jerusalem was never just a city to them, it was their home. In exile, Jewish people prayed next year in Jerusalem. That hope kept the connection alive for 2000 years. But for most of those centuries, Jewish access to the city and its holy sites was limited or forbidden. They could visit sometimes in small numbers, but they could not freely worship at the Western Wall or on the Temple Mount, the very places their ancestors had built and sanctified. Then came the modern era. After the War of Independence, Jerusalem was divided. The western part stayed in Israeli hands. The eastern part, including the Old City and the Western Wall, fell under Jordanian control. For the next 19 years, Jordan imposed a total ban. No Jews were allowed to enter the Old City. No Jews could pray at the Western Wall. 58 synagogues were destroyed. Jewish cemeteries were desecrated. A people who had built the city 3 millennia earlier were completely barred from their holiest sites in their own ancestral capital. That changed in June 1967. During the Six-Day War, Israel faced an existential threat from its neighbors. In one of the most dramatic chapters in the modern history, Israeli paratroopers fought their way into Old City on 7th June 1967. They reached the Western Wall. For the first time in nearly 2000 years, Jerusalem was whole again, reunited under Israeli sovereignty. Yom Yerushalayim, Jerusalem Day, commemorates that moment of liberation and reunification. It is not only military victory we remember. It is the return of a people to their eternal capital after 2000 years of longing, exiles and denial. Today, under Israeli rule, Jerusalem is open to all faiths. Jews, Christians and Muslims can visit their holy sites. The city that was once divided and closed is now a living, thriving capital of Israel, where people of every religion can pray in freedom. On this Jerusalem Day, we celebrate the resilience of the Jewish people, the justice of their return, and the unity of their ancient capital. Jerusalem is not just history. Jerusalem is home, then, now, and forever. Happy Jerusalem Day.
Hey!